Hello, comrades. Kami Bro here today with StarDrive II. I want to be honest. I was hoping when I purchased this game I would be able to give it a glowing negative review about how ungodly terrible it is, due to the fact that StarDrive I was a huge disappointment to me. Now let me explain, so you understand where I'm coming from. A lot of people who actually purchased the first StarDrive were incredibly disappointed because it was one of those games that was released on early access on Steam. And within about, I don't know, 3 months after being released, and after everybody got super excited playing the game and like, wow, this is a great concept, this is going to be a great game, the developer, Zero Sum, abandoned it and left it to rot and die. So, with that in mind, I was, like me myself, I know I was pretty upset about it. And then, not too long after that, I heard that there was a second one announced. You can imagine, I was not happy about that one bit. I felt as if I had been completely and utterly ripped off. Because, frankly, I was. And so were thousands of other people who put their hopes and dreams into an epic RTS, or not a RTS, but a blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway. Who put their, hopes and dreams into that game and, were denied. So, it really, really, really sucked. And it was very, very disappointing. So, yeah, I mean, that is what it is. Fast forward, I don't know, a year and a half or so, StarDrive II came out today. And after about 45 minutes to an hour of playing this game, and although I know that's generally not enough time to give a full-on, oh, is this a good game, is this a bad game, or whatnot, I gotta say, I'm disappointed that I'm not disappointed, if you know what I mean. This game was supposed to be terrible, but it's not. It's not amazing. It's not, the greatest game I've ever played. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on here and there that, didn't quite expect. Yeah, damn right they won, annihilating all resistance. I miss the real-time aspect of the game where you are actually, being able to command your ships in real time rather than having this kind of, turn-based thing set up. And, they sacrificed a lot of stuff for, I don't know. It's not bad, I guess. Let me just get straight to the point. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Like, I mean, they've improved a lot of the problems that the first game have. Like, number one, not being finished. So, they put in a lot of effort, or he did, I don't know, because I know originally the original StarDrive was made by one guy. I don't know how many people made this one. A big problem I have as well is the fact that a lot of the art assets have been reused from the original game, such as on the ships and stuff like that when you're designing your ship. As you can see, a lot of this shit was in the first game, like the mass drivers. Those are the exact same art asset from the first one. It's just a little bit more cleaned up, a higher resolution. And that's kind of a dick move. But the game, I guess, in terms of overall, lookability, how it looks, the game doesn't look bad. I mean, look at that Earth. That's a nicely little rendered Earth. That's a good-looking Earth. I like all the, I like the detail in it. Again, I want to hate this game. I absolutely want to hate it because I was so incredibly, disappointed with the first one. Even though the first one had a lot of great ideas, it was going to be a lot of fun, and it wasn't. So, and again, the biggest problem I probably have with this game is the fact that there's no real-time element anymore. Now, the battles that actually play out are real-time, and you've even got, invasions. You see, if someone invaded Earth right now, I have 6 troops where I would go into, a turn-based combat and fight, on the ground like that. So there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in this little galaxy. And look how much all this space. There's all this space. It's very alive compared to the first game. It's very, very alive. That's something else that's really cool. The fact that there's, you know, even with that little news robot that keeps popping up that's annoying the piss out of me right now, you know, I can see where they're trying to kind of immerse you into this world, even if it's not the best or whatever. But, you know, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is they're trying. And, you know, they seem to have succeeded to a degree. This isn't bad. It's not bad. I'm still incredibly disappointed. And I do feel like the StarDrive owners should have got more than just a 33% discount. I feel like they should have had a 50% discount for basically buying and funding this game and never really getting a decent product to begin with. So, you know, but that's just me. That's just me, you know, speaking out loud. So, but yeah, basically to people who have never played the first StarDrive and, you know, you're coming into this with a fresh impression of like what, you know, you've got no history behind this. Robot talk. I don't know why that sound isn't like scaled. I've got all the sound turned way down, but for some reason that fucking robot just comes in and it's like, yeah, I definitely want to hear that. Anyway, yeah, so basically, like I was saying, if you're coming into this, you've never played the first StarDrive, you know, you haven't played a lot of, like, you know, Masters of Orion, Galactic Civilizations, games like that, then, you know, this is not a bad place to start. It's simple, the mechanics are relatively, you know, straightforward. I may even do a series on my rise as the United Federation playing humanity. And, you know, that may happen. It may very, very well happen. Ooh, look at a 5% Bible approval rating. You know, where like I said, basically where I explain in more detail exactly what's going on in this game. And that's something I might do just because, again, this isn't bad. It's really not bad. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Even though, like I said, I'm incredibly disappointed to say that. But, yeah. Anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, just kind of talking. And playing StarDrive II. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope it's given you at least an informed decision, or at least a, you know, a base idea of, you know, how this game is. It's not bad. And, again, I don't really 100% recommend anyone who bought the game before, you know, the first StarDrive, to play that. Who the hell are these guys? Is that my fleet? It's not my fleet. Yeah, it is. It's my fleet. Oh, yeah, that's my hero. He's going to Earth or Sol or whatever. But, yeah, anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you next time.